and hello to all you beautiful people. My name is Indigo back with another pick a card reading. This one is titled, Who is Absolutely Bewitched by You? Yes, I'm talking to you. You can pick number 1, which is the black phone up at the top, number 2, which is the iPhone, and number 3, which is the off-brand blue phone. Whichever one you feel mostly closely connected to, just switch to that one, and we will start with number 1 right now. Alright, number 1, we're starting with you. You picked the LG phone up at the top right there. You see that? And you want to know who's absolutely bewitched by you. By you, by your presence, by your looks, by your smell, by your hair, by everything about you. Who is absolutely bewitched by you? Let us see. Alright, let us see. We're going to start out with our handy dandy tarot as always. I'm going to ask the question and we'll see what comes out. Who is absolutely bewitched by number 1s at the current moment? Who is absolutely bewitched by number 1s at the current moment? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, let's see. So what we have first is the 5 of Wands. Okay. Next one is the High Priestess, followed by Justice, and then what we have is the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and then lastly is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so what it looks like all together, it seems like the person who's bewitched by you is someone who's very competitive, but who they're competing against seems a bit how can I say this? It seems a little unconventional. You know, it could be I don't know if I really see a person necessarily. It could be a group of people that they're competing against. But it looks like with the 5 of Wands and then followed by the High Priestess, it seems as though they're probably fighting with themselves. You know, okay. The person who is thinking about you constantly, basically, the person who's thinking about you day and night, night and day, is someone who may have some troubles with themselves, with their they're thinking like, what am I thinking to like this person? I don't know what kind of familiar relationship you may have with this other individual. If you know them really at all. But it seems like they're trying to find balance, right? They're trying to find some type of balance, some type of justice, or they're trying to justify themselves in being obsessed with you. Okay, so you got the 7 of Swords here. 7 of Swords as a card is the lying, cheating, sneaking around, of falsifying information for their own benefit. It seems like okay, to do the illustration, this is you, the person who's in the foreground is looking back at the man who has a woman. It could be a situation where they're already in a relationship. The person who's absolutely bewitched by you, number 1, is someone who is already in a relationship but they can't get their mind off of you. Or it could even be a situation where they actually are single, but they this may be a relationship. They want a relationship that's not necessarily, like I said before, not necessarily conventional. It could be a same gender relationship, a different racial, interracial relationship. It could be a myriad of different things that could go into the same reading, that could apply to the same reading. What I'm seeing here is that they're fighting more so with themselves than what they are with other people. They may be trying to keep it a secret with the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is about secrecy. They may be keeping a secret as far as, oh, I like this person, I love this person, but they like this person, you. But I don't know how I can really go about it. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna act like I'm oblivious to them even being around. But they see you, number 1s. They see you. They see you from afar. They smell you from a mile away. But next one we have here is the 7 of Wands. They, like I said before, it goes back to what I was just saying. They act like they don't. They act like they're putting their guard up. You know, they may act like very flippant. You know, they may not act like they care a lot. It could even be an age gap relationship too. But anything that's a very unconventional type of relationship in today's society, whichever it may apply to this same reading. Last one we have is the 10 of Wands. You know, that's the burden card. You know, they're trying to essentially psych themselves out from, taking that leap of faith, if that makes sense. I'm seeing like a red heart, or like the color red and the shape of a heart. I don't know if that has to do with, I don't know how that may apply to you, but you may like the color red. They may like the color red. They may like the color red on you. It can even symbolize Valentine's Day. I don't know if that would go into this reading later on in your life, but it seems like they are definitely in a whole roller coaster, because it's not, something doesn't seem right. They may have been, they may have had some family issues. They may have been structured a certain way to be a certain way, and now they're an adult, or they're close to an adult, or they're overgrown, and they're trying to figure out why they have these feelings for you. So let me get some more cards here. Let me get some more cards here. Give me some more message on the person who is bewitched by number ones. Give me some more messages. Alright, so what came out is the Door of Dreams, okay? So, I mean, this could be a pretty self-explanatory type of card. It could mean that, you come up in their dreams a lot, they fantasize about you a lot. They daydream about you two being together in holy matrimony, meditation also came out. Meditation could go back to the first card of daydreaming, or Door of Dreams, excuse me. It's just, they are trying to figure out what will be the best path between the two, because they like to think in fantasy, but it's time to think in reality. Thinking in reality, what would their parents say? Thinking in reality, what would their friends say? Thinking in reality, what would their dog think if they brung you home, right? It's not. And then what else came out is the key. The key also came out for a clarifier. So it could be that, goes all together. They're trying to figure out the best plan of action when it comes to you. They want to make a move. They want to get closer. They want to get to know you a little bit better. They want to go to that higher level of commitment, whether that be from acquaintances to friends, friends to lovers, lovers to committed relationship to marriage. However that may resonate with your current situation, whoever this sounds like to you. But it seems like they're trying to find, they may be snooping around you, like trying to filter information from people who you are closely surrounding yourself with, like finding out, oh, what's their favorite color, oh, what do they like to eat, so they can wrap back around, like, hey, I got this pasta, I got this fettuccine here, yeah, it's really good, and you'd be like, oh, fettuccine, oh my gosh, I love fettuccine, and then they'll be like, got him, but they don't know what to do after that, so they're kind of, they're kind of like in this meditative state where they're like, should I, shouldn't I, what's gonna come from this, right? All right. So let me get another card. Let me get spicy here. Give me some more messages on the person who is bewitched by number ones. All right, let me see. So what came out, number ones, I don't know if I can really show these cards, but I'll try my best. What came out here is desire. That's the first card that came out. That's what we're talking about. And it's got the Cancer symbol. So it could be a Cancer that is very highlighted in this reading. But desire came out. So obviously they desire you. They really, really, really want to get in your good graces. However that may look like to you and to them, to where they're not looking like a stalker or, or too pushy. That's the last thing they want to do. That's the last way that they want to look to you. Whether they're in a relationship, whether you two are the same gender, different races, same race, come from two different sides of the world, it doesn't matter. And then the next one here is healing. And it's got the Pisces energy here, so healing. So it could be like I said before, they're trying to psych themselves out. They're an overthinker. Number one, they're an overthinker. They're like, I don't want to look bad. This relationship might not work out anyway. I don't know how this person is really behind closed doors. I don't even know what my parents will think of them if I brung them home. If I brung old Sally home, what will my mama think? will my mama think, right? What will daddy think? What will my hamster think? It's going back to the Five of Wands. This person is an overthinker. They're fighting more so with themselves than they are with the outside world or their inside world. Your outside world, their inside world, but it's more so a competition, or more so a battle. Put it that way. More so a battle of, will number ones, will you be accepted in their life? Will you fit in their life? Will you even mesh well with their surroundings, right? Let me get one more. Give me one more. Give me some last few messages about number one's person. Alright, so what came out is caution. Right? What came out is caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. That's what they're doing right now. Like I said, they're filtering out information about you, who you are, how old you are, what do you like to do, what's your favorite food, what's your favorite color, what do you drive, where do you work, where do you like what type of position do you like to sleep in? Like it's like that sort of thing. They're getting all this. I'm getting a lot of unnecessary information about you to figure out what type of person you are. Okay, so that's as much as I see for you, number ones. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. And if you like a personal reading, all information is in the description bar. Hello, number twos. You want to know who is absolutely bewitched by you. You know, what's their personality, how their relationship to you, you know, all that good stuff. So let's see what comes out. We're gonna start off with the handy dandy tarot as always, and let's see what the messages bring for you. Who is absolutely bewitched by number twos? Alright, 1, 2, 3, put that over here, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. So the first card here is the page, it's the Knight of Cups, it's the Knight of Cups. And then it's followed by the Page of Pentacles. Alright. Next one is the Empress. And then, how am I supposed to do this? I want to show you naughty bits. Let me put it like that. There you go. So the next one is the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and then lastly is the Wheel. So what it looks like to me, number two, is that this is someone who's been pining over you for a long time. If you look at the Wheel card here, the wheel is something that symbolizes a long period of time. Even with the seasons here, they got 4 seasons. This person's been looking at you for a long time, right? A long time. And it seems like every season that passes, they think, oh, I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna say something to them. I'm gonna make my first impressions. Blah 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 blah. But it's always next. It's always next week. I'll do that. It's always next month. I'll do that. Next year. I'll do that. You know. So we got the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups is someone who they may act very nice around you. You know. Let me put these cards together. You got the Knight of Cups, and then you got the Queen of Wands. They may act like, they're very friendly. They may act, it's like give like a small hello. They look like they have been trying to implant themselves in your mind. Like, oh, when you think of this person, what do you think of? You think of a nice guy. You think of a nice girl. But they want more. They definitely want more, number twos. They want something different. They want something more. They might like how aloof you are, something about how aloof and don't really care about the situation, don't really care about what it seems like with the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles is a person, someone who's very money focused. trying to build up their money. So this could be a situation where they know you from work, you know them from work, you two work together. Um, there may also be a Libra here with the Empress, but it seems like they like how driven you are. That's the best. Let me put it this way. They like how driven you are. You could be very young too. I'm seeing like an age gap. Not considerable. It could be considerable for some of you, but I'm seeing like a difference in age, whether it be mentally, spiritually, physically. But the princess of this is called the princess of Pentacles. Excuse me. But the Page of Pentacles, classically known as, is someone who is striving for more. Not at the pinnacle. They're not at the pinnacle of success, but they're trying to get there, right? So they like how driven you are to your own success. So we got the Empress here. The Empress is someone who symbolized as someone who is someone very nurturing. It could even just mean that they want to grow in their relationship. They want to do something more with you. They want to go out with you. They want to do something. But then we have the Nine of Wands here. This, like I said, there may be a age gap in some way, or they just don't feel adequate enough to be in your presence in that way. They want to, but they know that it can only go but so far, right? They may have some insecurities. It could be that they may feel like they're too old for you, too young for you, too inexperienced, too overexperienced for you. It could be a myriad of different things, though. They may not, if going back to the Page of Pentacles, it could even be a situation where they feel like they don't even have enough money to afford you, However that may resonate in your current situation, they just don't feel adequate enough to be with you in that way. And then last one here is like I said before, I mentioned it before, the Wheel. They're pushing off making their big break because they're fearing, the saying, the worst they can say is no. Yes, the worst they can say is no, right? So let me get some more cards here. Give me some more messages on the person who's bewitched by number twos. Give me some more messages on the person who is bewitched by number twos. What do they want to say to number twos? The person that is bewitched by them. All right, what came out is I am not available. All right. And then what we have is I can't stop thinking about you. I knew exactly what I was doing. Let me get one more card. And then I'm starting to understand our connection. All right, so it seems like I said before, they can't stop thinking about you. This is what this whole reading is about. They're bewitched by you. So we can put that one to the side. I'm not available. This could be a situation where they may have their own life. They're thinking about you, but it could be, they're thinking like, woe is me, right? I wish I had met them first. Like, I don't know what this is about. They may already have a relationship. They may already have a situationship at least. And they're thinking like, I wish I would have met them first, but I'm not currently available. They may not even like me anyway. So if I came to them saying that I'm in a relationship, or I'm in a situation, I'm in a bind, would they even accept me? That's where the I'm not good enough it comes from. Then the next one is I knew exactly what I was doing. Like I said before, with the Wheel, saying that they're pushing off. They're trying to act like the nice person. Making I'm seeing like trying to make jokes with you, trying to make small talk. I'm also getting like asking unrelated questions. May find some indicators with someone who may be asking a lot of questions that you may not necessarily be comfortable with, and it's not anything bad. They just want to get to know you, but these are questions that you may feel like, why are you asking me that? Whoever you feel like they're asking questions, you feel like a little defensive by. It may be that person. So I knew exactly what I was doing. Like they're trying to tiptoe their way into a spot in your heart. Last one is I'm starting to understand our connection. This could even be a situation where they feel like you're their karma in some way. You're karmatic in some way to them. Whether or not this relationship goes any further and where it is right now at the point that you're watching it is irrelevant, but they do feel like this strong sense of pulling toward you. You may come up in their you may come up in their dreams at some point, but they feel like you are something special to them. Definitely not just special as in I want to spend a night with them, but special as in I want to spend a lifetime with them, you know. But let me get some more cards here. Let me get a little spicy here. Give me some more messages on number 2's person. Give me some messages about who is bewitched by number 2's. So what came out? Oh my. So what came out is fidelity, what I've been talking about earlier. So like I said, they may be already in a situationship, or some type of relationship. Fidelity is definitely a major factor for most of you watching this reading. As well as I'm also seeing another factor here. Another factor, another external factor being they're not good enough with money, not good enough with age, they're not good enough with maturity, not good enough with background, meaning like their family, where they came from, where they've been, where they're going. I'm seeing that like you two, they don't know if you two are equally yoked or not. And what's another card? This is a Leo card, so a Leo may be in highlighted in this reading, or you or they may be a Leo, or even the birth chart. Give me one more message about the person who is bewitched by number 2's. All right, last one is empathy. All right, so with empathy is concerned, it could be that they are just, this could symbolize them, the woman who's in the foreground, who's looking somewhere. And what is she doing? She's kissing a rose petal, right? She's kissing a rose petal, and she's like, kissing the rose petal could symbolize the wishing of a love to either come back or to manifest, right? So with empathy, they're thinking, if I were to make my big break and confess my love and my undying devotion in some form or fashion to number 2's, how would they perceive it? How would they accept it? You know, it's kind of like it's the equivalent to saying she loves me, he loves me not. She loves me, he loves me not. You know, it's that sort of thing. But would they have enough empathy to not laugh in my face, right? Would they have enough empathy to understand my situation where I'm tied up right now, but will they still accept me as being someone who I will stick by until I get out of this other situationship, right? All this stuff, and I could go on forever, but I'm not. So that's as much as I see for you, number 2, excuse me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for new updates. If you want personal reading, information in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Well, hello there, number 3's. You picked this beautiful blue phone up at the top, and you want to know who is absolutely bewitched by you. So we're gonna go with our handy dandy tarot first. Let's see who is absolutely bewitched by number 3's. Who is absolutely bewitched by them? Alright. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what we have is the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and then lastly we have the Death. So first of all, it could be a Scorpio in the mix, or it could be any water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But altogether, it looks like, to me, number 3's, it looks like the person is actually bewitched by you, or in other words, constantly thinking about you at any moment of the day, is someone who you may have had a falling out with the Death card. someone you may have had a falling out with in the past. You'll maybe be surprised, like, this person really, they're thinking about me. I didn't think that. But yes, number threes, whoever this is definitely still thinking about you. They still have some residual feelings. It looks like some residual feelings. But it looks like there was some type of on and off relationship or some type of rocky relationship that happened in the past. Or I'm seeing a lot of arguments, but it looks as though we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So they want to, Seven of Pentacles and then the Eight of Wands. They want to hear your voice again or something. They want to hear you speak. Like, they want to hear, it's like this could be a no communication type of spread here for some of you, but they want to it looks like get back in your good graces. They want to start fresh, start anew. But in some way, it seems like I'm going back to the past year. It seems like you that you burden someone, you burden them in some way. You got the Nine of Wands. Like, they don't know. It's like a push pull right now in their head. They're like, I want them, but do I? No, they're toxic. You're toxic. Like, they're toxic. Like, I don't understand. Like, but I do want to rehash whatever happened with the Ten of Wands. Like, I want to put everything behind me, but do I? I want to talk about it. I want to talk to them. It's like they're going through a lot right now. They're going through a lot of like a whole bunch of stupid going on in their head right now. But that's neither here nor there. What's going on right now is why they are thinking about you is because they want to. It looks like they want to get back in a relationship with you. For whatever reason, they want to get back together. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's all about really communication. Like I said before, with the Eight of Wands, they want this. They want to at least talk on the phone. They want to text with you again. They want to not have to argue for one conversation. I'm saying it's like a lot of tension. Like, what? Who is this? Who is this? Who you once had tension with? This could be an ex. It looks like this could be an ex lover, ex friend, ex spouse, ex partner, ex whatever, ex whatever. But okay, all right. Let me get some more cards here. Ooh, let me get some more cards. Let me get these. Give me some more messages about number three's person who is bewitched by them. Give me some more messages. It looks like they're with the Seven of Pentacles. It looks like they're trying to grow something better with you. They're trying to replant the fruits of their labor with you, or it could also mean that you and them have had children in the past, or either you two have had children, or you two have done a lot, so that's why you're so significant in their life. You may have been a very significant figure financially, mentally, spiritually in their life, or of course babies, or it could even be a mixture of both. But let me go back to what I was doing before. All right. Okay. Tell me, give me some more messages about the person who is bewitched by number threes. Tell me some more. Alright, so what came out is community. Alright, community came up. Let me get another card. Community, mature man. And then, what are these? Coffin. Alright, let me get one more. Main female. Alright, so we got community, mature man, coffin, and then main female. So it looks like this person may be thinking, maybe having some type of crisis in their life with mature man and coffin. They may be thinking like they're getting up there in age. It may not necessarily mean that they're going to die. They may have some health issues, but it may not necessarily mean they're going to die. It could mean that they are thinking about the next stage of their life. Like, they feel like they're too young for how they're acting. They're trying to get this, they're trying to get a leg up on life, you know? They're trying to get back up to speed. I don't know how to really get it out, but I think you understand what I mean, right? They're looking at their time clock like, man, geez Louise, I'm about to be 40 soon. Geez Louise, I'm about to be 60 soon. Geez Louise, I'm about to be 22, 23, 24, 25 soon. Like, they're looking at their life thinking like, what have I done so far? So that's why they're looking back to the past, looking back to you, the toxic, and trying to figure out like, what can I do to feel like I'm whole again? What can I do to feel like I'm 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 on the right track towards where I should be at my in my life at my age, you know? So next one we have is community. Okay. So community could be that they're asking for help from others, like what should I do? Should I get back with them? Or it could even be a situation where they're talking about their grievances, right? They're talking about their grievances with their family, with their friends, and they're getting advice from them, right? They're getting all this conflicting advice, and they're trying to help themselves and put it all, make an amalgamation of all the advice and put it into one, and what they think they want to do versus what everyone else wants to do versus what they think will actually happen between you and them. Like it's too much. A lot of overthinking this person's doing. For what though? For what? So next one we have here is mature man. So I mean, this could mean that they are a mature man. They matured since the last time you've met them. I mean, energies aren't specific. Man could be a masculine energy. Masculine energy could be in women and in men. So don't necessarily see, oh, mature man is. I'm not watching this for a man, but it's, you know, just take it as energies. So they are more mature than they were before you two had made this split. This what is it? Before you two said to split, now they're a little bit more mature in their thinking because they wised up a little bit. All right. And the last one we have here is main female. Main female, this could be you, this could be the general force between the two of you. It could be a mother, it could be a sister, it could be even just someone who gives off feminine energy, but is definitely very prominent in this other person's life, right? Giving the person who's giving the most sound advice in their head. Boom, let me get spicy here. Let me see some more cards. Give me some more messages about the person who is bewitched by number twos. Give me some more messages. Okay, give me some more messages. Okay. So what came out is 3 cards. So first card that came out is romanticism, right? Romanticism came out. So they're trying, like I said, they're trying to recapture that moment of what things were in the beginning, it seems like. What things were in the beginning, they want to do this with you on the beach. It's like they're trying to be romantic in some way, okay? Next one we have here is desire. It could be a Cancer in the mix here, but desire is also here because they want to get back to that lower base energy with you, like this, like they miss it for some reason. And then last one we have here is Pisces energy. What we have is healing, right? So what we have is healing. They're like, uh I want to get back together with them, but I feel like I'm healed enough. I feel like I'm healed enough, but am I able to get to that, you know? Like they want to, but are they able to? It's like I said before, this push and pull. They don't know what to do. They don't even know how you'll react to them coming towards back to you or whatever. It's too much going on. They may have in some certain situations for some of you, they may have resurfaced back into your life, but you know things didn't turn out too well, so now they're gonna try again pretty soon. But it's up to you whether or not you'll accept them or not. It don't matter to me. But that's as much as I see for you, number threes. Like, comment, subscribe, and notification for all new updates. If you want personal reading, information is in the description bar, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.